Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. The last time, we took care of Zant and made him one of our subordinates, and this time in Hill, we're going to see if we can get another friend on our side. This time, however, we'll be checking out Volga together, so I'm just gonna go in here and see if we can boost Volga a little bit. We'll take all of his baggage to unlock his entire moveset, if we have the stuff for it. As you can see, he uses a lot of these soldiers' uniforms, and we haven't faced off against a whole bunch of soldiers quite yet. So I'm hoping... phew! We just barely had enough to get his entire moveset. And like I said, getting the digging mitts in order to inflict damage when enemies have their guard up, pretty much mandatory. Let's see, we'll take a potion along. And in the assist badge, I like taking this one to speed up the process of taking keeps. Sadly, we don't have enough for number 2 or even number 3. And then finally, we'll go into the training dojo, and we'll set him to level 15. Yeah, that's good enough. There we go. Now, with all of that out of the way, I believe we can start the Demon Lords chapter. And we'll play as Volga. Let's see, we'll take this one. It's nice and strong.
Sia sensed another powerful and unknown entity in a separate rift in time, this one on the floating island of Skyloft. When she arrived there, she found it already beset by a vast army of monsters. But who commanded them, Sia wondered. The inhabitants of Skyloft were clearly overwhelmed. Many thought that the end of the world was at hand. Phi, a servant of the goddess, fought alongside the humans, but the beasts' advance could not be stopped. A great darkness would soon overtake Skyloft. Though Sia cared nothing for the fate of the villagers, she began formulating a plan. Whatever being had brought these creatures to Skyloft would make a powerful servant. She would need to subjugate it and make it her own. Launching herself into battle to defend Skyloft, Sia looked for an opportunity to weaken this dark power, and then add it to her forces.
Alright, so it seems like we're gonna be a little bit sneaky. We're gonna pretend to be allies of the villagers and then go straight for Girahim, who is now attacking Skyloft for some reason. A demon and its pets. I'd love to tame them, but they may be too much to handle. In that case, why not exploit the strength of the local humans? Alright, sounds good. And we'll just go over Volga's moveset right here. Volga is strong. He is very fast in his attack, as you can see. This is not even sped up. He just goes straight for it. He has a lot of really strong single attack moves. I think his most fun moves are this one. It's just really powerful, goes everywhere, and then this claw attack for, whatchamacallit, single opponents. He does have every single one of the moves that he uses against you, but as you can see, this one takes a long while to actually go off. So unless you have a weapon that specifically speeds up your moves, I don't really recommend going for it. I guess we can take over this rock face keep real quick so we can move on. I want to make sure I use Volga as much as I can, but I don't feel like running across the entire map when I can just do this, you know? Alright, Volga, you're back in action. We captured these keeps, and now we're heading over to see what we can do to, quote-unquote, help these villagers. What's going on? In the north as well? No, we are friends. I've come to, aid your cause. Together we'll make short work of these creatures. Thank you! We'll take all the help we can get. Yeah, friendship. And what better way to assert a friendship than using a special attack? Which is just a stab. It's nothing too fancy, but hey, it does the job, deals good damage, so, you know. I will now move to intercept the giant boss. Sounds like the imprisoned is here as well. And we should definitely see what we can do to lend our aid to Phi. Let me guess, 1, 2, and hop. And, oh, there you go. Couple more, there we go. No problem at all. Who dares interfere with Lord Girahim? I must punish you most deliciously. Girahim's forces are advancing towards the Allied base. That's not good. The small one controlling the big one. If he takes our base, it is lost. Yeah, that would be potentially very bad, so... First, we'll take care of the imprisoned, and then we'll see what we can do about Girahim. Alright, we'll aid these people. Let's see how much damage we can deal against this guy. The imprisoned always has a lot of HP, so I'm feeling like we might have to do a little bit of a speed up in order to, you know, progress properly. Yeah, okay, I'll be right back, fellas. Alright, the imprisoned was finally defeated. He has just too much health. Don't like that at all. Alright, Girahim doesn't seem to be too happy about us taking care of the imprisoned. So we should now go to him before he takes our base. But it seems like Wizro is actually keeping him in place pretty damn well. So we'll just run straight over. Ugh, it looks like I need to run all the way around, so rather than that, I'm just going to tell him to do that. And instead go over to Wizro. I don't feel like walking around. We don't have any, whatchamacallit over here. Owl statues. Wow, I really could not come up with a word. So we'll just do this. Oh, Girahim, I like you a lot, but, man... You did not perform well against my Wizro. And there he goes. Girahim was defeated. There's a presence inside the sorceress. Could it be? No. Impossible. I underestimated you and your will to win. I can learn from you, if you'll have me. Girahim's forces have allied with the Dark Forces. Yay, friendship. That's it. Your obedience is bought so cheaply. I'm not complaining, and with the demon tribe tamed, the humans here are needed. Dark forces have become hostile to the Skyloft forces. Alright, with Girahim on our side now, we'll just show them how good we are. Don't let the allied bases fall. I don't think that'll happen. Where are you now? There we go. Fire retreat to the rogue base. In the meantime... Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I like. Great evil has been identified inside of the sorcerer. She's actually sensing Ganondorf in there. And Girahim actually senses the same thing. He knows that his master is inside of Sia right now. So he just sided with us willingly because that's where his master is. So rather than his loyalty being gotten so cheaply as Volga thinks it is, he's actually just following his master. 2 more defeated. Skylofts improved their morale and advancing towards our base. And Volga says even rodents can be trouble with game momentum. Take their keeps. Because exactly what we're doing. We're taking down officers, taking down keeps. Nothing can stand in our way. Keep saboteurs have appeared. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So we'll take this and just keep taking down these very weak officers, I gotta say. We're doing pretty well. Alright, we could just go up against these keep saboteurs, but it looks like the rogue base is also open. So we can just charge in and really go up against Fi, just like we did with Xanth when he was empowered. So we can sneak past everyone and go say hi to Fi. Yeah, like before, she has the red aura. So she will be extra powerful, and she will... Jeez. Even her retinue here has yellow aura, so we should be careful. Let's take them out first, because I can handle Fi just fine. But if these 3 bozos keep trying to guard her, that's a bad thing. Let's just make sure we have a little bit more room to fight. There we go. Volga's strong 2 attack is amazing for dealing damage against enemy officers, you can see. He is dealing a great amount of damage. Whew, oh my gosh. We gotta be careful now, because if I can take us down, I'm gonna use a long-range attack. That did not do a lot. Okay. 1, 2. Aha! There we go. Phi has fallen. And we didn't even need to take care of the keep saboteurs. We just took care of the commander and the rest will fall. And with that, the land in the sky is mine. I bow to your strength. Please, let me conquer the rest of this world for you. Probability of the hero eventually appearing is 100%. I will stand by until then. And that's that. We have defeated the humans in Skyloft, and Phi is going into rest, and the events that will follow our heroes will actually come to pass. Yeah, breathe that fire. Volga's cool. I love him. There we go. Another battle completed. These have been sweet and short, I gotta say. We could have lengthened out the episode a little bit more if we actually, you know, defeated all the keep saboteurs and went around to defeat them. But hey, we're strong enough and we're leaving a couple of humans alive, so it's a little believable that there's still a bit of a resistance after our heroes make it towards the land of the sky of Skyloft. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode, however. I would like to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you again here next time for some more Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. But until then, bye-bye!